Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Knowing Millie. This is where we learn everything. I'm Millicent. My name is Millicent Makhado. I am an actress, financial planner, baker, MC, motivational speaker. I am a law student. I am a mother. I am so many things in one. But people want to know. People want to know, how does one get rid of debts? It is very easy. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very easy. Not all the warfare. Number one, we love things. Yep, I said it. We love things. Bona, if you, that thing called Instagram, that side, you are seeing all these beautiful cars, beautiful clothes, beautiful this and that, and you want them, but you can't afford them. Therefore, what are you going to do? You get a loan so that you can be like Mamangwa Instagram. Number two, because you can't afford it, you get a credit card. That's you. Number three, you borrow money from the loan shark, from Mamang, as long as you borrow so that you can look like Mamang. You saw them wearing a top that was very expensive, you want to look like them. But when you are not working like that person, you don't even know how they get their money. But when you're just working a normal job, or you're an entrepreneur, you have a small business, we take Sedamagwenya, but you want to look like that person. That is where the problem is. That is how we get into debts. And that is why, because your debt was a lot of money that you don't even make a month, because we don't know how to live kacheleteri affordam. If you are earning 20,000, you can't be spending 19,999 ka khwedi. There is something wrong with your financial planning. If you are left with 300 rands after ukhodile, there is nothing wrong with the people who employed you. There is nothing wrong with your business, but there is everything wrong with you and how you view financial planning. I'm waiting for you to get angry before I can come up with a solution. We all love Dilo, but most of us can't afford Dilo. We cannot afford. That's why we are driving the cars we can afford. We are staying in houses we can afford, because limit financial planning. And I know a lot of people who are called every single day, 087010 private numbers, or hey, may I please speak to Mamang? And then you hang up and you act like it's not you. You're like, no, I don't know that person, when you know very well it is you who went to a clothing account or a Bula account because you want those shoes that you saw on Instagram. And therefore, you are damaging your own name. Like, get rid of debts. Get rid of debts. That is the one thing that is standing between you and financial success. Get debts that you have made yourself and no one else. If you are earning 20,000, the best thing to do for yourself is to know like a month, how much do I spend? If you spend 5,000 rand, pay yourself 5,000, and the rest of the money is for savings, for investments, for you are saving for that house, you are saving for that car, but it is savings. If you are or pay like 10,000, because then there's kids, there's this and this and this. It means that other 10,000 you can invest in maybe your 3,000. You can still do a lot to get that other money. You must pay yourself. I thought you were paid. Pay yourself. But don't pay yourself the whole salary that you got from work, or the other thing that people who I have small businesses that I do on the side. So when somebody pays me, I'm excited. They pay me 10,000. They pay me 20,000. I take that whole money. Suddenly, I'm taking kids out to lunch. I'm taking them to supper. I'm buying them things that were not on the plan. Everything must just be on the plan. If it is not there, we can't afford it. If you are going there to ask for money, it means how we afford the. If you are going to get a shoe that you are going to pay in 60 months, it means you can't afford that shoe. You shouldn't have that shoe. That is very painful, but it is true. So every month, because you're spending 10,000, the other 10,000 is for debts. That's what a lot of people are doing. You're chowing 10,000. 10,000 is chowed by your debts. Because now you are paying 3,000 for this loan, 3,000 for that credit card, bukai for that, bukai for that. Now, how do you get rid of that? So that you can be financially free. You start with a small debt. That debt, 500 rand, don't pay 70 something rand, because you are going to pay 70 something rand for the next 5 years. It is very small. Stop eating out. Stop buying things you can't afford. Take a skaftin if you have to work, to wherever. Drink water if you must. Pay the money that you have. Pay that 500. Now, after paying that small debt, it becomes very easy to pay the rest of the debt, the debts that you have. Now, because now you paid that 500, it means you have 500, right? And then you continue to the second debt. The second debt, you were paying, let's say you were paying 3,000 for it. You have the 3,000 that we were paying for the loan. Now, because you got rid of the first one, you have the 500. Are we very easy to buy a skirt? You still continue with that 500, yeah, the first debt. You add it on the 3,000. You add it on that. Once you're done with this one, you add that 3,000 and the 500 that you had from your first and your second debt. Now you are paying the third debt with that same money. So now that house up kolota loan, 3,000, and now you're excited, you're taking that 3,000, now you are eating it. No, you use it to pay for your next debt. I hope I'm making sense. Your first debt will pay the second one. The second one, the first and the second will pay the third. The first, second, and third, money will pay for the other ones until you're done. That is the simplest way of getting rid of your debt. I hope you understand. Because I know once you want to use it. But because you managed to pay 500 for your first debt, which was your clothing account, you were owing them 500 and you were paying them 70 rand. Find 500 paid off. Then use that 500 to pay the next debt. But because you were able to pay the next debt, you were paying just 3,000 something for your car, then you have that 3,000, you add 500 on top until you are done. I hope we understand each other. I will obviously speak more about financial planning and how to get rid of debt. Bona dikoloto, dialabisa, ditorsa stress, dia depressa. People are killing themselves because of dikoloto. And how did you get into dikoloto? Ki envy, ki batu batlaring type of situation. There was a time that I didn't have money. I had a meeting at Main Lane. Bona kitabile text kaya Main Lane. And when people call me, where are you? I'm like, I'm in a taxi to Main Lane. They're like, wait, nah, taxi to Main Lane. Why? Because I don't have money. But you could have asked someone, how can batlaring people seeing you, come taxiing, people are seeing you, come taxiing, like, ulo, uile. Why are you not asking someone, borrowing money, body money, body money, mang, bakit lo ba fang ka interest? Why are you not asking money from them? Borrow money, let them give you money, pour petrol, go there, get it. No, I have money. Yeah, this is how much I have, and this money will take me to Main Lane and back. I'll have the meeting, and that's it. I am not going to borrow money that I cannot afford, because month end, that person wants their money, I don't have. Now I must go borrow to someone else so that I can pay this one. Now I still have that debt. I still have to borrow again to pay the second person. That is not the life that I'm gonna live. I am not borrowing money. If I don't have it, I don't have it. I'll rather sit at home. Let us not live the life we cannot afford. If you can afford it, great, continue to live it. But if you can't, be like me and just say, Atina, aiyo, there's nothing I can do. I am not going to call anyone because that is why these people think this guy money, and suddenly he's like, yeah, you don't have to pay me because he wants something back in return. Rather, have a taxi. You're not the first person to be in a taxi. I am not the first or the last, and next time when I don't have it, I will still get into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us love ourselves and get rid of debt, so that even in the next generation we are teaching them what a debts. No. Please do subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so that you can be the first person to be notified every time when I upload a new video. And comment and tell me how you save, how you got rid of debts, because it is important that we are all financially free.